Part 2 of Jesse's Gems. Not another teen movie. I gotta admit, man, there's something about this movie. I think it's because I secretly love She's All That, which the movie is making fun of the whole time. Like, it's literally following that plot, only with sprinkled stuff in there that's random and crazy, just to, you know, have some other references, but there are so many movie references from even the 80s to the 2000s, and it shows. It's perfect. But this movie is obviously what would we call it? Let's here we are. Okay, so the secret's out. I liked She's All That. Everybody has. You all watched it. Don't act like you didn't. You know, Rachel Lee Cook, Freddie Shit Jr., leaving a turd stain on life, but damn it, you had to watch it on cable so many times. You just had to see She's All That. So when you watch Not Another Teen Movie, Janie is beyond help. I mean, it's hilarious how they do the makeover scene. Most people watching this will have already seen Not Another Teen Movie. Uh, For those of you who have not, let's see. I think that this is more like it's a parody movie, yet you can actually follow the bizarre She's All That plot going on in there, that even they self-aware make fun of themselves the whole time. It's just great because they try to make it look serious and act like, you know, it was important, but some three terms that I pulled for this one, that if you like this, if you like silliness, slapstick, goofy comedy, like we're talking like, scary movie kind of comedy, which by the way, I am doing scary movie, but I'm gonna give it its own episode and I want to do it proper. So, it's gonna come on down the line in the gems. Y'all need to chill. It's cool. Gotta mix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Gotta make it freaky. A little bit of. It also starred Chris Pine as the bromance, Mr. Perfect thing. Uh, very hilariously makes fun of Freddie Prince Jr. like over and over again, which is great. I mean, The actors in this movie, especially the ones who can keep a straight face during certain lines, are so funny, especially the sister from who looks like the girl from Cruel Intentions and is trying to screw her brother. Or some crazy family ick. I don't know. But she does the whole face of it like, she just has no, like, she means it. You know what I mean? Just, that's what I mean is in both of these movies, like in Biodome, the the sub characters make the movie. You know what I mean? Like Tenacious D just showing up out of nowhere and you being like, what? Tenacious D was in the movie? Biodome was a good one. So watch that too. Maybe, smoke the second joint after you watch Biodome and then watch Not Another Teen Movie. Clearly, you know, when it comes to kids, don't do drugs. Alright. Just, start popping pills around like, yeah, I want to say like 23, okay? Shh. Anti-drugs here. And always carry Narcan, bitches. I don't care what kind of Halloween party you're having. Be safe. Be sober. Skeet. Yeah. Need another teen movie. It's so self-aware of itself that it's so great. It's like somebody wrote a parody and then just geniusly put in more and more and more and more just crazy, insane, like additions to it to the point where like it's just so nuts and so you know insane from the start, especially with just the family vibrator scene thing or you know my favorite scenes, I'm just gonna give them right away. The cheerleading squad, okay? We ain't white, we definitely ain't white. Shit, they were so terrible, and they were like, break it down, bitches, in front of the, like, other team who they stole the thing from, and they're like, uh, what I love is later on in the game, they're doing more, and, like, basically they're literally chanting the other team's name in their cheer, which was so funny. I was like, whoever added this in was just, absolutely fantastic and made that scene. So, the race is just crazy. It's just, you know, thieving cheerleading squad. Yeah, were hilarious. They did a really hilarious thing with that. It was just great. Um, Obviously, I loved the whole, shock ones. Like, no one's ever taken a dump on your chest. I'm so appalled. It's like, will you be that guy? Maybe that should be like a new pickup line for things, you know. Uh, the nasty sister, obviously. Uh, One singing in the background tonight. Nasty. In the crazy classroom English thing where they're making fun of 10 things I hate about you. And he's doing the I love it when Janie walks. I love it when Janie talks. I love it when Janie makes these little itty bitty hairballs. So nasty. Hilarious scene. Creative as hell too to make, to farce the movie. Parody that shit. Fantastic. And I love how they're blending all these, movies together into that movie. It's just so well done. There were so many of these kind of comedies out at the time, and I just feel like this one stood out. It was one of them much better. You know, we're gonna make fun of another movie or genre of movies even, but like, nobody was like, Meet the Spartans was my favorite film or something. I don't know, unless you enjoyed it. I'm not gonna hate, but kind of, I'd rather see Gerard Butler. Sorry. All right. So for not another teen movie, I just gave you guys mine. All right, like I'm sitting here spilling away, talking like a motherfucker because you guys never let me shut up, and I just keep going and going and going, and we don't really know why, but it's whatever. And it's like shoes, but you don't really want to understand these secret codes of story time because you were never in the story time group, maybe. I don't know. But holla to all y'all story time members out there. I love you, and it's my birthday. Holla, you know, let's raise the roof, bitches. Um, all right. If you haven't seen She's All That, the movie is generally a guy makes a bet, a jock dude makes a bet with his friend that he could get any girl to become prom queen. And then, boom, he has to do that to, of course, Janie. And uses all the crazy people and resources at his hand to help and do it the whole thing, which is insane and hilarious and nuts, but bizarre as hell, and you gotta love it. It just is what it is. I mean, I love how good Charlotte was snuck into the movie as like the prom, like, or whatever, homecoming, and whatever the heck it was. I think it was a prom, but they were sitting there. They were the band, it was a cute little Easter egg in there. I loved that. Obviously, everybody in the cast was great at mocking and just parodying the heck out of the other films and You know, great at keeping a straight face during it, especially, which is, important because it's like, it's hard to keep a straight face and, for certain things, like, especially a lot of the language used in this movie. I mean, it's not another teen movie. It's all shock comedy. It's crazy. It's slapstick. It's wild. It's crazy. It's fun. It's goofy. It's just like, it's one of the best comedies, and I really, really want y'all to see it. Alright? So, not another teen movie and Biodome. Episode 3, Jesse's Storytime Spectacular. A little special shout out to myself because I'm old. Yeah, I'm kind of old. I feel old. But, leave me comments because that might make me feel a little less old. Like the video. You know, donate to me. Check out my socials and enjoy the little ending that I made for y'all. Good night.